AI was something that you read about in sci-fi books and movies. Like the like how Iron Man speaks to Jarvis, and Jarvis also replies.
No, it's a future.
We need that kind of a structure for AI, digital seed builds.
You can literally argue with AI and it will argue back with logic and politeness.
Ha! I've done that and lost.
Amazon hiring AI, right? It basically taught itself sexism. Hi Surov, my name is Max and I'm the host of Robot Podcast, a podcast about IT. Today's topic is the future of AI. Should we stop AI technology development or not?
The question of whether a computer can think is no more interesting than the question of whether a submarine can swim. That's a quote by Edgar Dijkstra, one of the early computer scientists who basically helped, shape modern programming.
Actually, that quote's different. Hit. Actually, that code hits different now, doesn't it? Like we build these machines, and now we are wondering if they're thinking or just pretending really well.
Exactly, and that's what we are digging into today. So, should we stop the development of AI? That's a big question, I would say.
Yeah, but and before anyone jumps to an answer, yes, it's dangerous or no, it's the future. We are going to go through the good, the bad, and the messy middle.
So now I think we should talk about text generation. This is where we both live day to day, like chatbots, writing assistants, code helpers.
It is wild how natural they sound now. You can literally argue with an AI, and it will argue back with logic and polit, politeness.
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 So yeah, I've done that too, and trust me, I lost.
Same, but seriously, they're helpful. Students use them to draft essays, professionals use them to write emails or analyze data, and programmers use them to debug the code.
Yeah, and there's this one story where the dad uses ChatGPT to figure out the sickness his son has. They went to several doctors, and the doctors had no clue about it. Turns out AI suggested a rare condition, and when the dad took it to the specialist, it was correct.
That's incredible. It's a proof that AI can really assist, not just entertain.
Yeah, but then again, people use to cheat on test, use it to, mass generate fake reviews online. And then, sometimes people give interviews as well with the help of AI.
Yeah, or they just could write fake news articles, uh, and sometimes AI just lies, like confidently invents fake sources.
Yeah, it's like the hallucinations, right? Like it doesn't know it's wrong, it just wants to fill the silence.
Still, I can't deny the convenience. You can learn anything instantly. It's like having a tireless tutor who never judges you.
Yeah, it's like changing education too these days. So teachers, teach kids on how to use AI responsibly, not how to avoid it. Let's start with how fast all this happened, like a decade ago, AI was something we used to read about in sci-fi movies and books. So like the Iron Man movie where Tony Stark talks to Jarvis, things like those.
Yeah, right. Back then, Siri was considered futuristic. Now we got AI writing songs, painting, coding, making movies, even running customer services lines.
Right. So we have got three main types, I think. First, narrow AI, stuff like Netflix recommendations, Google Maps, for example, rerouting you whenever you are, lost in traffic or find a better way to navigate yourself. Then there's generate general AI, the dream machines could think and reason like humans.
Yeah, there's also generative AI. That's one the most fun. It creates, it writes poems, draws portraits, generates video clips. Usually, people use tools like ChatGPT, Midjourney, Pika, and Runway. So now it's accessible to anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, it blows my mind. Each year it feels like a decade of progress. Especially the speed at which it's happening. We want chatbots that couldn't understand basic questions to AI that can hold an emotional sounding conversation.
Yeah, people even talk to them when they're lonely. There was that guy in the news who said his AI companion helped him through depression. That's kind of sweet, but also kind of concerning.
It's like the tech is moving faster than the conversation around how to use it.
Yeah. Okay, let's get into visuals. AI generated images and videos. That's where most people first got shocked. Remember when those AI Balenciaga movie clips exploded online?
Oh yeah, Harry Potter in high fashion robes. That was wild. It was totally fake, but the funny part, it's weirdly believable.
So, yeah, that's why it makes so powerful and risky. Uh, on one hand, you have got artists creating stunning visuals without expensive equipment. On the other, you got deepfakes fooling millions.
Right. And it's not just funny memes. There are deepfake scams, political ads. There are even fake news reporters generated by AI.
There's also fake celebrity ads too, where stars' faces are used to promote stuff they never endorsed. That's straight up identity theft.
So the creative upside is huge, though. Small studios can now make high quality short films. Musicians are using AI to generate visuals for their songs. There's this indie artist who made an entire music video with just AI, every frame painted by a model.
By the way, the sounds too. Voice cloning has gotten too realistic. There was a story about a mom getting a call from her daughter saying she was kidnapped, but it was totally fake. That was an AI voice.
Oh yeah, even I heard of that, and that's pretty scary, right? It shows how easily we can cross ethical lines.
Yeah, there's also dual edges creativity and chaos.
All right, so here's the heart of it all. Should we stop developing AI?
I'd say stopping is impossible. You can't uninvent something this big, but you can steer it maybe.
Totally agreed. It's like stopping electricity. Once people knew it existed, it wasn't ever gonna go away.
Exactly. What we need is more control, safety checks, transparency, laws that make sense.
Some experts like Elon Musk and late Stephen Hawking's warned about the uncontrolled AI being there. Some it could. They also warned about how dangerous they could be, even as compared to nukes. Uh, and honestly, I kind of get it.
Same for me. If an AI can write code, manipulate data, and make decision faster than us, that's a serious power.
Yeah, but stopping development would also mean losing out on a lot of good stuff, like curing diseases, tackling climate change, for improving accessibility for people with disabilities.
You're right. Like AI reading for the blind or helping paralyzed people move robotic limbs, that could be amazing stuff.
Yeah, maybe the real question isn't if we should stop AI. It's about how to make sure AI develops safely.
Yeah, like when cars first appeared, dangerous, loud, unregulated. People didn't ban cars. They made seat belts, traffic laws, speed limits.
Haha, exactly. So we need kind of structure for AI, digital seat belts, I would say.
Yeah, I like the term like seat belts for AI.
Also, we should educate people. Everyone should understand the basics of how AI works so they can use it smartly.
Totally agree because right now a lot of fear comes from not understanding the technology.
Yeah, and a lot of hype too. People either think AI will destroy humanity or save it. It's probably somewhere in the between.
Yeah, more like a powerful mirror reflecting who we are and what we value. For all this hype, AI still has real limitations. It doesn't understand things, it predicts them.
Exactly. It's pattern recognition on steroids, I would say. It can tell you what's statistically likely, but it doesn't know what's true or what's moral.
That's why it can sound so human and still miss the point of conversation.
Yeah, and bias is a big deal, I would say. There are real cases of facial recognition systems misidentifying darker skinned people, hiring AIs that rank women lower than tech jobs for tech jobs because the training data was biased.
That's Amazon hiring AI, right? It basically told itself sexism.
Yep. And when you feed big data into AI, you get bad outcomes faster at a larger scale.
Plus, privacy concerns. Every time you talk to an AI assistant, your data being collected somewhere.
Yeah, and people don't realize how much data these systems need. Billions of words, millions of images, all scraped from the internet, often without permission.
So it's powerful, but not trustworthy by default.